This is DieCast Street League. Welcome back.
Well, thank you.
This is DieCast Street League.
And I'm Roy.
We are here in Rock City. It is a beautiful 81-degree day. It's great for racing.
Yes, it is.
We have an A-class race for you today.
I've been dying for some racing all week, bud.
Well, Roy, I'm about to bring you to life.
Well, I didn't die for real.
I kind of figured that because I'm looking at you. Let's get to these drivers and cars. 1998 Ferrari 308. The driver of that car is Georgie from Team Rock City.
Georgie must be rich. The only thing he races Ferrari.
Stop pocket watching.
860 horsepower.
2020 Chevy Corvette. The driver of that car is Papa E from Team E67 DieCast.
He's new to DieCast Street League. 880 horsepower.
2014 Ford Mustang. The driver of that car is Russell Anderson from Team RWA Racing.
This guy's a new driver as well.
Yeah, Roy, we welcome new drivers.
900 horsepower.
1990 Acura NSX. The driver of that car is Greif from Team Greif and Soul DieCast Motorsport.
850 horsepower. I love saying horsepower.
There you have it. Those are the cars and drivers that will be putting it all on the line for your viewing pleasure. We're going the best out of 8 races wins. First place gets 3 points. Second place gets 2. Third place will get 1 point.
That 1 point will come in handy, so you better work for your food if you want to eat.
That's right, Roy. It's going to be a good one. Let's go! Russell took the lead from Greif coming out of the first turn. Papa E passed up Greif for the second place. Greif got the first place right back from Russell. Old Georgie is trying to take the second place away from Russell on the outside, but he ended up taking a DNF. Greif has the solo shot to the finish line. Russell Anderson would take second. Georgie would take third. What a race.
Dang, bud, that was a great first race.
Yes, it was.
They was paint swapping, eye gouging, tripping, pulling hair, doing whatever to get them first place, second place, and third place points.
Yeah, Roy did get physical. Let's check out this replay. You see, Greif had the lead for a quick second. Then Russell Anderson took the lead from Greif.
Then Papa E took the second place away from Greif.
Yeah, but coming out of this second turn, Greif got the first place position right back. Russell Anderson was trying to get that first place back from Greif, but Greif sealed the deal and closed him out.
Yeah, bud, Greif was in third place, but then he passed up Grandpa E and he passed up Russell Anderson for the first place position.
Russell Anderson was all on Greif bumper, but you see Georgie tried to spin out Russell Anderson over the hump, but Russell kept that Mustang in the second place position. And Grandpa E was right there in the inside lane trying to get the second place away from Russell, but caught a DNF for his troubles.
Yeah, bud, they was all grouped up like my cousin Paul T going over the jump right there.
Yeah, Roy got physical.
Physical indeed. They was swapping paint all the way down this long straight here, bud.
It's just the first lap, and yeah, the body shop will be busy after this race.
They gonna need the body shop and some therapy after this one.
Well, definitely the body shop. I don't know about therapy.
We all need therapy. Sometimes it come in the form of watching SpongeBob.
Greif and the NSX won that race.
He got a 1460 time.
Georgie and the Ferrari has 1. Russell Anderson and the Mustang has 2. Papa E and the Corvette has 0. Greif and the NSX has 3. Race 2 about to go down right now.
We got Russell Anderson going against Papa E in the front row. Who's gonna take this one?
It could very well be somebody in the back row, Roy. The drivers in the front don't always win here, Roy.
I know. Let's go!
Papa E has the lead going down the first long straight. Oh, he has a big lead going into the second turn. That Corvette is fast, but Russell Anderson is closing the gap fast. Oh, in the fourth turn, he has about a 5 or 6 car lead. Russell Anderson is gaining. Can he get around Papa E? No. Papa E would take first place. Russell Anderson would take second. Georgie would take third. What a race.
Man, Papa E had the big lead early, but Russell Anderson came back and almost took the first place away from him. He tried, but couldn't get it done.
Yeah, Roy, that was a highly competitive race. They was all competing for those points. Let's check out this replay. Papa E had a big lead, like Roy said early. He had about a 5-car lead going into the second turn. But you see right here, Russell Anderson closed the gap going into these turns. I think he's really good around these corners.
You see Georgie passed up Greif right there for the third place position, and then he was all on Russell Anderson bumper over the jump.
Yeah, Georgie did get the nice pass for the third place position, and then he was all on Russell Anderson's backside trying to get around him over that jump. They all took a good jump. They all got a lot of distance on the jump and managed to keep the speed once they landed.
Then Papa E took off with another 4-car lead going out of that fourth turn. And right here you see Russell Anderson tried to get around Papa E but could not get around him.
Yeah, Roy, Russell had a chance to get around Papa E. On the last turn, he took a good line. He caught up to Papa E, but could not get around him.
Yeah, bud, you see Georgie bumped Russell Anderson right there coming out of that last S-curve. But he kept the Mustang straight. He took the inside lane, but then Papa E took the inside lane as well and blocked him.
Yeah, Roy, coming out of that last turn, you got one chance to get around the car in front of you, and that's it. Papa E and the Corvette won that race.
I think it's time for some corn dogs. And he got a 13.81 time.
Georgie and the Ferrari has 2. Russell Anderson and the Mustang has 4. Papa E and the Corvette has 3. Greif and the NSX has 3 as well.
Okay.
Race 3 about to go down right now.
We got Papa E going against Georgie in the front row. Should be fireworks.
Georgie better watch out for Papa E treeing the light and taking off like he did on the last lap.
Yeah, that Corvette is no joke on that straightaway.
Yeah, Roy, let's go! Oh, Papa E and Georgie are neck and neck going over the rickety bridge. Papa E came out with the lead. Georgie got passed up by Russell Anderson for the second place position. Oh, Georgie passed up Russell Anderson right back for the second place. Can he catch Papa E? No, Papa E would take first place. Georgie would take second. Russell Anderson would take third. What a race.
Hot dang, buddy, that was some good race. A couple overtakes and they were moving down this road with some long jumping as well.
Yeah, Roy, with some action on this one. Let's check it out. You see Georgie and Papa E were toe-to-toe, neck and neck going down the first long straight. He did not pull that same thing he pulled on the last lap. Georgie was right at it.
Yeah, Georgie managed to stick with Papa E on that long straightaway. They were neck and neck for most of that long exchange. But Russell Anderson did pass up Georgie for the second place position. Georgie was trying to get that second place back and did so because Russell Anderson made a break to the left for some reason. I don't know why.
If you ask me, it looked like he put too much power down too soon and spun out.
Well, to be exact, I did not ask you, but you told me anyway like you always do. Dang.
Anyway, Russell Anderson put too much power down too soon and spun out, and Georgie got around him on the outside lane. Just like I said.
I don't think that's what happened. I think he saw a squirrel and tried to avoid it and lost control. That's my reasoning right there for him spinning out.
There you go again with the squirrel business. Roy, there were no squirrels. There's no squirrels. I didn't see one.
That's because you need some bifocals. You don't see much, buddy. I always have to point it out to you.
I'm done with this conversation.
I would be too.
Papa E and the Corvette won that race.
And he got a 13.09 time.
Georgie and the Ferrari has 4. Russell Anderson and the Mustang has 5. Papa E and the Corvette has 6. Greif and the NSX has 3.
It's a close one.
Race 4 about to go down right now.
We got Georgie going against Greif in the front row. Greif needs some points to catch up with the rest of the fellas.
He's only 3 points down for the first place position. Let's go! Georgie has the lead going down the first long straight. Greif is trying to challenge but got passed up for the second place position by Papa E. Papa E is all on Georgie's bumper. They all took a nice jump. Oh, he wrecked Georgie out, but Georgie kept it straight. And then Greif got around Papa E for the second place position out of the last turn. You never see a pass that late.
Nope, you don't.
Georgie got first place. Greif got second. Russell Anderson got third. What a race.
Man, that was a good lap right there. They were getting after it. Let's check out this replay, bud.
As you wish, Roy. Georgie had the first place position right here coming out of the first turn. Greif was at his door trying to challenge, but got passed up by Papa E for the second place position before the second turn.
Yeah, bud, Georgie had the first place position, but Papa E was all on his bumper drafting all the way from the start of this race.
Yeah, Roy, Papa E was harassing Georgie over the jump. He had no air to breathe, even though he did get some air.
Yeah, but at this point, Georgie knows Papa E is fast and he cannot mess around. He cannot make any mistakes because he knows Papa E is right there in his rear view.
And Greif was right there waiting on Papa E to make a mistake as well. He was gonna get around Papa E. He was all on Papa E's backside going into that fourth turn.
Yeah, bud, they was all grouped up like my cousin Paul Teeth. You see Papa E spun Georgie out, but Georgie kept the Ferrari straight and Papa E took the inside lane on Greif.
But Greif ended up taking that second place position away from Papa E. Coming out of that last turn, Georgie spun out and then Papa E hit the front of the Ferrari. Georgie got the Ferrari straight. Greif did get the pass on Grandpa E right there for the second place position.
And Greif took the high road, took the outside lane right there. You usually want to take the inside if you trying to pass somebody, but it worked out for Greif. He got the second place position away for Grandpa E. Nasty pass right there. You don't see that much.
Yeah, that is a rare pass. They were neck and neck all the way through the S curves, side by side, but Greif came out with the second place position. Georgie and the Ferrari won that race.
It was an entertaining race with a capital I tell you. And it got a 14-0 time.
Georgie and the Ferrari has 7. Russell Anderson and the Mustang has 6. Papa E and the Corvette has 6. And Greif and the NSX has 5.
Okay, still close.
Race 5 about to go down right now.
This race series here is really close, bud. If my math is correct, it's only 2 points from the last position to the first place position. That's close.
Yeah, that's real close, boy. Let's go. Greif has the early lead, just got passed up by Russell Anderson and Papa E, but Greif got the lead back coming out of that second turn, but got passed right back up by Russell Anderson. Russell Anderson has a 6 or 7 car lead, make it 10. No one would touch him. He would take a solo shot to the finish line. Greif took second place, Papa E took third. What a race.
Hot dang, bud, that was another good race. I think all these races have been great.
Yeah, Roy, I would have to agree. Let's check out the replay. Greif had an early first place lead right here, but you see Russell Anderson pass him up going over the rickety bridge for the first place position. Papa E passed him up for the second place.
Yeah, but it didn't last that long because coming out of this second turn, Greif took the second place and the first place position back. And Georgie passed up Papa E for the third place position.
Yeah, Roy, they were going at it coming into this second turn. Greif took the lead back. Russell Anderson was right at his door and took the inside lane and got the pass on Greif.
And Georgie got the third place position away from Papa E.
Meanwhile, Russell Anderson was over the jump with about a 2.5 car lead, making 3 going into the fourth turn.
Yeah, Russell Anderson managed to get that first place position away from Greif, and over the jump he had about a 3.5 car lead going into the fourth turn, bud. Never looked back cause he was gone. Yeah, bud, he had time to call his wife or girlfriend and ask her what's for dinner when he gets home.
Russell Anderson and the Mustang won that race.
It was an entertaining race with a capital I tell you. And he got a 13-0 time.
Georgie and the Ferrari has 7. Russell Anderson and the Mustang has 9. Papa E and the Corvette has 7. Greif in the NSX has 7 as well.
Still close.
Race 6 about to go down right now.
Russell Anderson has 9, and the other 3 drivers are tied for second place with 7 points. It's close. Russell Anderson and Papa E about to do battle. Let's go!
They are toe-to-toe down the first long straight. Papa E got the lead. Georgie passed up Russell Anderson for the second place. Russell Anderson passed up Papa E for the first place. And then Georgie passed up Papa E for the second place. Russell Anderson spun out. And then, Papa E got around him for the first place position after he spun out coming out of the S-curve.
Dang, bud, he took the inside lane, got the double pass coming out of the S-curves, and got the victory.
Yeah, Roy, he was in third place coming into the S-curves and managed to get to first place. Right here, Papa E passed up Russell Anderson for the first place position. Georgie passed up Russell Anderson for the second place right here, but Russell got the first and second place back right there coming out of that second turn.
It was a lot of overtakes going on. Greif ended up passing Georgie for the third place position, but Georgie got it back coming over that bridge right there.
Yeah, Roy, first place was a battle and second place was a battle as well.
Shoot, every position was getting challenged somehow, some way.
Right there, Russell Anderson and Georgie passed up Papa E for the first and second place position.
Yeah, but these 4 are going at it. They was all grouped up right there like my cousin Paul T coming out of that third turn. You see right there, Russell Anderson bumped Papa E. He got out of the way. And then Georgie passed him up as well.
Roy, was a lot of overtakes and paint swapping in this race, and they weren't done yet. Look at them crashing Russell Anderson, and then you see Papa E take the inside lane, got the double pass on Georgie and Russell Anderson coming out of the S-curves. You never see that.
Yeah, but I would have to agree. I don't think I ever seen a double pass coming out of the S-curves like that was just done. That man can drive. He squeezed in there like a fat snail trying to take a skinny snail shell.
Papa E and the Corvette won that race.
Now that was an entertaining race with a capital I. Sometimes I wish I was a baby again.
What?
He got a 1667 time? That's bad.
Georgie in the Ferrari has 8. Russell Anderson in the Mustang has 11. Papa E in the Corvette has 10. Greif in the NSX has 7.
Okay.
Race 7 about to go down right now.
Oh man, we got Georgie going against Papa E in the front row. This ought to be a great one.
Georgie needs some points and hope Papa E don't score many points so he can stay in this one. Let's go! Papa E and Georgie are neck and neck going down the first long straight. Papa E got the slight advantage. Georgie just got passed up by Russell Anderson. No, Georgie passed up Russell Anderson going out of the third turn for the second place position. Papa E has about a 9-car lead, but Georgie is closing but could not get it done. Papa E would take first place. Georgie would take second. Russell Anderson would take third. What a race.
Hot dang, bud, that was another good race. It was a bunch of overtakers going on. They was fighting for them positions.
Yeah, Roy, I would have to say all the laps in this race have been good. Some great.
I would have to agree. The last 2 races we put on were magnificent.
That is facts, Roy, and this one is in the same book, different chapter. You see right here, Papa E had the lead. Georgie was at his door. They were neck and neck for a quick minute, but Papa E took the lead. And right here you see Russell Anderson take the second place away from Georgie, and Georgie said, took it right back going into that third turn, almost took the first place away from Papa E.
Yeah, bud, Russell passed Georgie up, and then Georgie passed him right back up over the bridge. Georgie was not playing any games. He wanted that second place back, almost got the first place.
Yeah, Roy, if Georgie could have got the first place away from Papa E, that would have been big going into the 8th round.
Greif tried to spin Russell Anderson out right there for that third place point. I don't blame him. Do whatever you gotta do to get them points, bud.
I just want to see that pass again. Georgie made a nice pass on Russell Anderson. They were going at it.
Yeah, bud, they were doing battle down this road. They were getting after it.
Everybody got a nice clean jump. They came down ready to try to catch Papa E, but he was out of here.
Yeah, he had an 8-car lead at best. Right here, Georgie was getting challenged by Russell Anderson, but he could not get there for the second place position.
Yeah, Russell Anderson was harassing Georgie, but he could not gain any ground on Georgie. That Ferrari was rolling. Papa E and the Corvette won that race.
Bud, you got any more of them peanut butter cups? I'm hungry. He got a 13.61 time.
Georgie in the Ferrari has 10. Russell Anderson in the Mustang has 12. Papa E in the Corvette has 13. And Greif in the NSX has 7.
Oh boy.
Race 8, the last race, about to go down right now.
Georgie needs to get first place and make sure Papa E doesn't score any points if he wants to tie this thing up.
Russell needs 2 points to tie and 3 points to win. Let's go! Georgie has the lead going down the first long straight. Greif just got passed up by Papa E for the second place position. Papa E is all on Georgie's bumper. Oh, Greif just passed up Papa E for the second place position. Can Greif catch Georgie? Oh, he can, but he cannot get around Georgie. Georgie would take the first place position. Greif would take second. Papa E would take third. What a race.
Hot dang, that was a great final race, bud.
Sure was, Roy. Let's check out the replay. Georgie had the first place position right there. You see Papa E pass up Greif for the second place position. Then Papa E was all on Georgie's backside. He was drafting him all the way down from that first and second long straight. Tried to take the inside right there on Georgie, but Georgie was not having none of that.
He sure wasn't, but then Greif took the outside lane on Papa E over the jump, got the pass on Papa E for the second place position.
Yeah, Roy, Greif got into the right side of Papa E's Corvette, spun him out slightly, got him out of position, and then Greif took the outside lane, got the pass on Papa E for the second place position.
Then Greif was about 2.5 cars back from Georgie, but then Georgie took off with about 5-car lead, but then spun out slightly, and that was enough time for Greif to catch up, but could not get around Georgie.
Yeah, Roy, I thought Greif was gonna get around Georgie, especially after he put too much power down too soon and spun out and broke the wheels loose. Right there, I thought Greif was gonna take the inside lane on Georgie and get the pass.
Maybe Greif knew he couldn't win this thing and he was gonna let Georgie get the first place position because he could win this one and he couldn't.
Georgie and the Ferrari won that race. This was one of the best race days ever.
I agree. He got a 14.03 time.
What a day. Georgie in the Ferrari has 13. Russell Anderson in the Mustang has 12. Papa E in the Corvette has big 14. And Greif in the NSX has 9.
Doesn't get much closer than this.
Nope, Roy, I agree. Papa E in the Corvette took first place in this race event. He's been running like a boss all day long. Congrats to him.
Shoot, the other 3 drivers was running good too.
Yeah, Roy, hats off to all drivers they put on the show today.
They sure did.
Thanks for watching DieCast Street League. Please like, subscribe, share, comment.
Come on, guys, it is free.
Let's go!